Maria, I was getting a Charlene and a Charlie, but I thought maybe the Charlene was, I thought maybe I misread the Charlie part. But in my mind, I was getting Charlene and Charlie. So who are these two souls to you?
Charlie is my uncle. He's
Okay.
passed,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Charlene is his daughter, and she's here.
Okay. So he was yelling out the name Charlene then. And
Yeah,
then he was
she
probably
and
telling me
me and
that
her
his.
very close.
And what about the chest? Why was he talking about the breathing or the lungs?
Well, his wife, who's also passed,
Okay. Don't
died.
tell me her name. Okay.
No,
Okay. Um, okay. So where does the lungs come in? Is that his wife?
yeah.
And okay. So then the wife. And what's the June? What's the J or the June?
Well, my mum is June,
Okay.
and her name is a J.
Okay. So she was what your mom's birthday's June?
Yes,
Is she like Joan? Jun.
close.
Jen? Jean? Jun.
It's J-O.
Oh, it is J-O. So is it Joanne? I can only hear the
Close.
J-O part. That's why I said Joan. Joe. Okay. Joe. Well, we'll wait for it, but somebody, okay, who's Charlie to your mother, the J-O name?
Well, my mum and his wife are sisters.
Oh, the wife.
But
Okay, who's
his
who?
also him and my dad are brothers.
Sisters married brothers.
Yes.
I have that in my family.
Oh, I thought you would have thought that so strange.
No, no, no. My mother's brothers married sisters.
We
Yeah,
have it
it's not
three
weird.
times,
That's not
three times
weird.
in our family.
That's not weird. Okay. Yeah, no. Who is that? My uncle Harold and my uncle Ron married sisters. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. That's so cool.
It made a big happy family. That's what it did.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if your mother's a J-O name, why was I hearing a D?
They both passed in
December?
December. Yeah.
Okay. So that's your mother and the sister?
No, the uncle
Oh,
be my aunt and uncle.
oh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the wife, they
Charlie.
both died on the same day,
Oh my
but
goodness.
years apart.
On the same day.
Yeah.
Oh, what's eight? Eight. 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 So is that 18?
18, that is my mum's birthday is the 18th of June.
Oh, June. Okay, so but your mom's still here
Yeah, but her and my mum was very close
to her
to
sister.
both of them, to
Yeah.
both of them when they were ill. She would have cared for them.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the sister, who's the P name?
That would be my other aunt.
Uh-oh. Is she like a Pat?
Yeah, well,
Pat?
yeah, that's part of it.
Like Patricia.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I only hear the first three or four letters and then I have to, but if I hear Pat, that's usually Patrick or Patricia. So, okay, so Patricia is another sister.
Yeah. Well, I actually have a Pat as well as my grandfather, who's also Pat.
Oh, and are we still on mom's side?
Yeah.
Oh. So the sister that was married to Charlie, Patricia, is she gone?
Yes.
Okay, because I feel like Patricia's talking to me. And Patrick, the grandfather's gone. So the whole family's coming in. And they seem to be watching over somebody or talking about somebody with a chest issue or something to do with, I think, is there somebody who has diabetes?
My dad has diabetes, and actually Charlie's daughter would have a heart condition.
Okay, okay, that's who they're looking over right now. Now, wasn't the daughter Charlene?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they yelled out that name.
They probably, because me and her we sound the same, we look the same.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So these loved ones are trying to tell you that they're watching over everybody. Oh, I just heard an S name. What is that? What's September to you?
September's my birthday.
Well, they're not going to miss that, are they? Okay.
And there's actually other ones that have passed whose birthdays and their anniversaries would be in September as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking to you. So I think that they're trying to wish you a happy birthday, or they're talking about, and they're also talking about the number 12. 12. 12. Okay. Do you know what that is? Well, that's the month of
Well,
December.
they both had 12 brothers and sisters on each side of their family.
Oh my goodness, I'm not talking about all of them. Okay. They might be telling me they're from a big family. There could be
Yeah.
other souls that are over there. Yeah, and there's also a very other than your mother being a J-O name, um,
Charlie's brother is Jo, and he's
yeah,
passed.
John. So is he a John?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So they're all going to start coming in. So when I
Yeah.
start reading,
There's
yeah,
lots.
yeah, it's to show you that they're not alone over there.
Yeah.
And they're watching over people in the living. They're trying to say hello. They're trying to say, you know what, we're okay over here. We're all together. The sisters are trying to say hi to your mom. There's no Josie, is there?
We have Josephine.
Joseph. Yeah. Who is that?
That would be another cousin of mine on the mum's
Okay.
side.
On mom's side? Okay. Well, there could be lots of souls coming in. So if I start saying you got 12 of these people. So,
Oh no, sorry. Joseph. There's
Yeah.
Joseph this past.
okay. Who is that?
That is my cousin. That's be my mum's side.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stop them there because if not, they'll be telling me
I will
everybody.
tell you
Okay, so
You're all
please
right.
know that these souls are watching over Charlene and your dad,
Brilliant.
and they're trying to say hello to your mother. They're trying to say hello to you. They're trying to let you know that they're safe and they're on the other side. They're wishing you a happy birthday. Usually, when they tell me somebody's birthday, that also could mean that you're supposed to be doing something or something is going to be happening in and around your birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. That means things could be changing for you in and around your birthday. And this is June, July, August, September. That's only 3 months away. So when do you hit a milestone?
Oh my God! In September, 40.
Yeah.
September.
So that's going to be a big birthday.
Thank you.
Okay. So just know the spirit world is watching out for you. And if there's things going to be happening, it's going to probably happen in and around your birthday. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And they're wishing you all the best.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thanks, Marie. Okay. So do you know a Rick and a Riley?
I know the Rick, but I know his son who is still alive. His name is Riley.
Okay, well, that's what he would do. So if Rick is gone, to validate who I'm talking to, like if I died tomorrow and you were the medium, I'd be saying, hey, my name's Deborah. Say hello to Jacob for me. That's my son.
Right. Okay.
Okay, this is what he's doing. He's saying, my name is Rick. Can you say hello to Riley for me? That could be one of his children.
Right.
Okay, and now who's the one that's telling me that they passed away tragically?
Rick.
Okay, and why is this like an impact, or is this got the medication or something, or like an addiction?
He was intoxicated at the time, and it
Okay.
kind of. I'm not going to give info, but it.
No, but is there some sort of impact?
Yes. It was
Okay.
accidental.
Okay, well, I'm not saying he took it, like, I'm not saying that. It's just that it seems like he's trying to show me how he passed.
Yes. Am I allowed to tell you how, or do I need to wait?
This has nothing to do with a train, does it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like a big vehicle hit him.
No, it doesn't involve vehicles.
Well, who got? Hello,
Sorry.
sweetie.
I have
who's-
triplets.
How do you feel something? Okay. Who? Okay. Hold on. Who's Alyssa? My boyfriend Riley has an uncle who was there when he passed, named Rick. He was there when he passed. Alyssa, were they in some sort of accident? So I need Alyssa, because you, Allie, and Alyssa are pretty much the same, kind of the same, on the same lines,
Right.
name-wise. No. Oh, he's the OD. Okay. Well, I've got another one coming in who said they were in an accident. So I got to find out who this is too. Okay, so I might bring on Alyssa as well. Okay, but we'll just wait a second. Alyssa, I might bring you on in a second, okay, hun? Okay, so Allie, so Rick could be talking about Riley. There seems to be something to do with being impaired on some level.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, now, where's the impact come in?
He was intoxicated and got into a fight with his friend and was suffocated.
So when he went like this,
Yes. It wasn't intentional.
did they hit him in the throat?
He had him in like a chokehold.
Oh, he was going like this, he was choking.
Yeah, it was like they just got way too out of hand and he ended up losing his life that way.
Oh my goodness. And who's the D name?
The
What is December? What is the D? Remember, he's talking about himself and his family.
he very well could have passed in December. We wasn't like super close, but it's my mom's ex
Oh,
boyfriend.
I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, he could be trying to get a message to his son to tell him that he's okay. He's making me feel that I don't know if somebody's carrying guilt. I guess the person that did this must carry an awful lot of guilt.
Yes, they were
And
roommates.
okay, all right. And who's the B name?
B. Mm,
So, Alyssa, do you have a B? Because you're saying that December's important. So I'm talking to two souls. Can you bring Alyssa on here, please? Oh, Alyssa's private? Oh, come on, you guys, get off of private.
oh no, I didn't even know I was on.
Okay, Alyssa, request to come on. Do you want to come on?
Be quiet, kids.
How do I private? Just request, and I'll invite you.
It's right next to the smiley
There we
face.
go. Yeah, there it is. Where is she? Alice, Allie, Alyssa, accept. Okay. Okay, so Alyssa, welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so Alyssa, I'm also getting a December. So
Yeah.
is December connected to you as well?
Yeah, Riley's birthday was, sorry, this is emotional for me. His
Oh, that's
birthday
okay,
was in
sweetie.
December, and then he died right before or right after his 30th birthday.
Oh, okay. So I do have Rick, who has a son named Riley, Allie, but I also do have somebody who's in the spirit world that's named Riley.
Yeah, that would probably be my Riley.
Very confusing for me.
Yeah, he said a whole bunch of things that resonated.
What about the May? Which one resonates with the May?
May?
Yeah,
Oh, not that I can think of anything offhand.
Allie, that's a birthday, passing, and it could be you.
I have a lot of May family members that have passed in May.
Passed in May. Okay. And what about the M name? And who's got the one with the B name or the BR name?
I was B. Braden was Riley's best friend, and he died shortly after him to also an overdose.
Oh wow.
Okay, because there was a BR name, and next time just say yes to the BR and let me do it. Okay.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
yeah, it's more validating when I can do it.
For
So
sure.
if Braden and Riley were friends and they both OD'd, they're trying to come in together to let everybody know that yes, that's what happened, but we're okay now, we're safe. If Rick did pass away tragically the way he said, and he was doing this, he was tapping my throat, it felt like he was choking. Sometimes that can be a sign, and if they were drinking or on something, he's also trying to say hello, and he's saying to the, especially, I don't know who the name of the person is. Is there a T name?
I would have to look into it.
Oh, okay.
to Remember.
There could be a T name or ST.
Yeah, I will definitely go look after this.
Yeah. Or they could be saying sometimes ST can also be September.
Okay. I know it's been a couple of years.
Okay. Because they're telling me, or what's the 9th? What's the 9th? Because September's the 9th month.
Well, when I think of 9, I think of May 9th, but it
Yes,
wouldn't be.
okay. What is that? I wrote down May here. What is
Well,
that?
I have a cousin that passed in May. It doesn't involve Rick.
No. And is there are they a J name?
No. Wait,
No, cute.
I have triplets.
No,
They're
no,
three.
no.
Yeah, they stay. Well, I had an uncle that passed named Joe just about a month ago in May.
Okay. Okay, so again, when I invite them in, that means your whole family is going to step forward. Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like saying, "Oh my goodness, she can hear us." Well, say Joe's over here too. Remember Joe? He just passed away in May. Tell her Joe's here.
Well,
And then go ahead.
His was tragic, so
Aw.
we just
But did they unlive themselves?
yes.
Yeah. Okay, because somebody was trying to tell me that, and anything to do with the neck.
Yeah.
Was this yeah? Did he use a rope? If you know what I mean.
No, he used a pew
A
pew.
pew pew? Okay, because what they do is they do this.
He actually placed it right there.
Yeah, they do this. So that then I have to interpret why they're doing that. And because TikTok is a little bit sticky on the words that you use, if you
Right.
were sitting across from me, they would just show me and I could say the word. But then I find that when I'm on TikTok, they don't give me that word. It's weird. They just go like this.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. So if that's Joe, he's coming through as well to let you know that he made it home. Everybody gets to go home. Nobody's left behind. Nobody's in the dark anywhere. He gets to go to heaven just like everybody else. So don't ever go to somebody like me and they tell you that they're stuck because they died tragically. That's a bunch of hooey.
Right.
Okay. So Riley, Rick's son is named Riley. Riley is connected to you, Alyssa.
Yeah.
And that was an OD, plus Braden was an OD who's connected to Riley. Riley's trying to say that he is over there with him. There seems to be somebody but with a J name. Could be a J-O. And there's also somebody who was born on May 9th that's also trying to come through.
May 9th sounds so familiar. I just can't think of it at this moment.
Okay, well, I think Allie could take that one, so you can look it up to see what that May is. It can be May 19th as well.
That's my
so it's
grandma's birthday.
May
But
19th?
She's still living.
It's okay. Is she an M name?
No.
Okay,
I
who's
have
the M?
I have a cousin who passed on May 9th,
Okay.
and her middle name starts with an M.
Is there an A name?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So it could be her. And then it could be a grandmother or somebody's watching over the grandmother in the living. Because the only way they can prove to me who I'm talking to is names and dates. Those are things you can't guess. You can't guess that stuff.
Right.
I don't talk about people's hair color or the clothing that they used to wear. I don't talk about people who really have missing teeth or anything like that. I try to come in with facts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they come in with their name, birth dates, and that kind of stuff. So you'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, my daughter fell.
Oh, poor little baby.
Poor baby.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Just out of curiosity, Alyssa, who was Riley to you?
He was my boyfriend.
Okay. But there's nothing to do with the child.
No,
Why
not
is he
really.
talking about a child in spirit? Do you understand that?
A child in
Polly Petal. Thank you, Polly Petal.
No, I can't think of anything. I had a young child when it happened, but that was not his child. But he was around for, the whole time, from the time she was 2 up until just, recently.
Well, do you know who would be talking about spirit then, Allie?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Somebody's talking about a baby in spirit.
I had a miscarriage, but I also have a cousin who passed as an infant.
Okay, somebody's telling me that there's a baby that's connected to you. Thank you, Polly Petal. There's a baby in spirit, could be connected to you or somebody that's in your family. I just I can't hear the name. I think it's a cuss sounding name.
Her name's Kaylee.
There you go. Okay, so
Oh my goodness.
they're trying to acknowledge this for her. Okay, so thank you so much, ladies. Know that these souls are watching out for you. They're sending you a lot of love, and they want you to know that they're in a perfect place now. They're not hurting. They're not going through anything, and they're sending a lot of love. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies. Thanks for joining me. You
Can I
take
tell you
care.
one thing
Oh,
about
yes.
Joe?
Yes, of course.
Joe was 72 and his wife has Alzheimer's, and he done that because she no longer remembered him.
Ah.
So it just
Well, she's going to remember him when it's her time to go home.
that's right.
She will
Absolutely.
remember him, and he will be the first one to greet her.
Oh, yes. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Deborah.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks, Allie.
Uh-huh.
You have a good night.
You
Take
too.
care. Brogan, hang on, Brogan. Okay, so I can only talk to one at a time. So, Princess, since you came on first, nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so what can you take with the things that I've told you so far?
My aunt passed Maureen last year.
Look what I wrote. Okay, so just so you know that I didn't write this when you said it.
Yeah.
This is what I thought I heard. MAU.
Well, I know the second
Maureen?
you said that I got chills.
Oh, okay. Okay, and is there a Michael or Michelle?
Michael is her son.
Okay, so that's their way of coming in. Sometimes we don't get to say all of our children's names, but we do try to mention at least one or two. Now, okay, so Brogan's the one I'm talking to. That's not a name. What was the June?
I'm trying to think of anything in June.
Is there a J name? Am I missing
Yeah,
it? Or
Jimmy is her husband.
Jimmy? Okay, so Michael and Jimmy would be important to her. Is there
Yeah.
anything with a JU, like something to do with June or July?
My sister's birthday's in July.
Okay, but who is that to Maureen?
Those are her nieces. But we were really close. We grew up 4 houses apart, and she was like our second mom.
Oh, okay, so I'll give that to you. Okay. What about the tumor?
She had cancer, and then right before she passed, it spread to her brain, and
Was it in your chest? Did you
was-
see how I just gasped?
it was pancreatic. But at the end, she was gasping a lot. Before she died, she was gasping really hard.
Yeah, it's like I just gasped for air.
Yeah, she was doing that a lot right when she passed, and we were all in the room.
Okay, well, I'm going to say that this Maureen is trying to say hello to her family. She's trying to tell people that she is safe now and on the other side. She could be trying to say hello to you. But again, okay, hold on though. I'm missing something real big here. Who's the D name?
D.
Done.
I called my dad Daddy-O.
Is he
Dan.
gone?
Oh, Dan, my
Yeah,
boyfriend.
done. It sounds like done.
Dan.
Okay, Dan. And is he gone?
No, he's right next to me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Don't. I'm not wishing anything bad on poor Dan.
Yeah.
X-nay on the Dan nay. Okay, so is there somebody gone for Dan?
Is there somebody going? Yes. Yeah,
But it's not a male, is it?
it is.
So is that his dad?
No, it's not his father.
Why are they talking about his dad?
Why are they talking about his dad? You don't know? He's not sure.
And this person didn't die tragically, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Now, is that the one that kept telling me he's in an accident?
Oh, but there's also D,
Yeah.
who just
who's-
passed away in an accident. Too.
Yes, who is that?
He's a bouncer at the bar we frequent all the time with my family.
Oh, well, holy yumpin'.
I know, and that's kind of strange because it just happened, and we're all kind of taken aback by that.
But your boyfriend's name is Dan.
Dan,
And the person that just passed away, is his name Dan?
his name is D. He goes by D.
Just D.
Yeah, that's what he goes by.
And who's the L name?
L name. We have a Luann.
Yeah, I was just gonna say who's Louise or Luann. I didn't say Anne. I just saw the Lou.
Oh,
Okay. So who is that?
That is Dan's aunt.
I just spit all over the place.
And
I hope somebody's child didn't see that. Spraying water all over the place. Okay, so this is Dan's aunt.
Yes, Luann is Dan's aunt.
Oh, so that's that's the person that's. So is that connected to his dad?
It's not connected to his father, no.
Well, why does somebody keep talking about his dad?
My dad.
Your dad's gone?
Yeah.
Insane subscriber. Thanks, insane.
And he would have known Maureen.
He would have known Maureen, so he's met Maureen on the other side.
Oh, wow.
And who's the R?
R.
Now, this could also be for Brogan too, because I've got both
Yeah.
of you on here. So I'm going to be asking Brogan some questions too when I get them on.
Absolutely.
So is there like a Robert or a Bob?
That might not be for me.
Okay. What, Brogan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is there like a Robert or a Bob?
Yes, my my mum's cousin. So he passed away before I was even born.
Okay, but where does the Maureen come in for you, or the M name?
So Michael is my
Uh-huh.
grandfather,
Okay.
but his middle name is also Aubrey. So
Oh.
that could be more in Aubrey, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Well, no, I could have had. So this is what I wrote down. So Maureen came in first, and then somebody yelled out the name Michael. Maureen has a son named Michael,
Mhm.
but Maureen or the Michael could be connected to you, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then the Robert and the Michael Aubrey. Now, where does the June come in?
That's my grandfather's birthday.
So that's Robert's birthday?
That's Michael.
Oh, Michael. Oh, he's the grandfather.
Yeah.
June.
So he's a grandfather.
And who had the head issue? Why are they talking again? Because that's what Maureen was telling me. There was something to do with something in their head or their brain.
Well, both of them kind of had issues. So my grandfather had cancer.
Oh, is he the one with the chest? Is that the one too that?
Yeah, he had esophageal cancer.
Oh, okay. Don't know if I
And-
heard that.
Yeah, so it was like his esophagus. So like his chest and neck area.
Okay, yeah. Well,
and-
somebody was affecting my breathing, but then I thought that was for Princess there, so I didn't know. But that somebody was making me gasp for air.
Yeah, so that was potentially him as well.
Okay,
And has also spread to his brain.
okay.
Um,
But what
Robert
about this
also had
procedure?
issues.
Because somebody was talking about a procedure.
He had multiple procedures,
Okay,
and they were going to operate and remove some lesions from his brain.
okay. Yeah.
But during COVID, they
Okay.
didn't end up doing anything because of his age.
Okay. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of telling me he's glad he didn't have to go through it. But he was talking about procedures being done, but then he made me feel that there was he didn't want to go through the other one. Like he didn't want to go through anymore.
Yes, they wanted to operate, and he didn't want to.
Okay. So there was decisions made for him then.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. So he's trying to acknowledge that there was he didn't want anything done anymore.
yeah.
Now-
And that's definitely like him to not want to do procedures and
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
What is
fussy.
what is the May?
May is my mum's birthday, my sister's birthday.
And is mom still here?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
And who's the EL name?
I don't know EL, but Maureen also died in May.
Oh, did she? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Is there like an Elizabeth or something like that?
I don't think.
Eliza, Ella, Ellie,
No.
Liz, Lisa,
Lisa.
Alyssa,
Lisa is Dan's mom.
Dan's mom. Oh. So who would be crossed over? Because Dan's your boyfriend, right?
Hmm.
That would and Lisa's here,
Yes.
and Dan's mother. So Dan's mother is Elisa.
Yes.
Lisa. Okay. So who's crossed over that would know Dan and Lisa?
A couple of people. I don't know if you want to say.
Is that
Tina.
the Aunt Lou? That's the Aunt Lou,
No,
right?
so Aunt Luann is still alive, but they're connected to somebody who's passed.
Oh. Is that the P name?
P name. Is that familiar in that situation? No.
P or B? Yeah, I can hear it.
B.
Remember I asked you who Robert was?
Yeah.
So is there like a Bill or a William?
Will. Yeah.
Will? Yeah. Who's Will?
Will is Dan's friend who tragically passed.
There's the tragic. Okay, so what they do is when they start talking about Dan, Lisa, and Luann, and all these people, they're trying to get me to talk about Dan.
Oh, yeah, he's here, but let's get his attention if they want your attention.
So if this is Bill and his friend died tragically, Will is trying to say hello to him,
Oh.
trying to tell him I'm safe, I'm okay, I made it over. But why is he the one with the impact, or was he the OD?
Was it either of those two?
Maybe OD. I'm not actually sure.
Because he's putting questions around his passing.
Yeah, there are questions. Well, Dan's not fully understanding. it yet.
Okay, well, I think Will is trying to come in and say hello to Dan because that name was very loud. And he just wants to let you know that I'm safe. I'm safe.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much. Just know that your loved ones and these people that have crossed over, they think that they can get a message to you and your families to let you guys know that they're okay, that they're safe.
That's
So
amazing.
please know that these souls are all watching over you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so thanks so much, guys. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. Okay, Kira, who is Lillian?
That would be my granddad's sister. So she went by Lily.
Lily, okay, that's what I thought I heard, but then it sounded like she was adding something to it.
Yeah, I'm nearly sure her full name was like Lillian. I
Lillian,
would say
yeah.
in Ireland would be Lillian.
And what is the head issue and the chest? Because she's making me phlegmy.
She had, as far as I'm aware, my granddad said she had like lung cancer, and it spread then to her head.
Into her head?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because it feels like it's in her chest. I'm getting very phlegmy, like I want to clear my voice. So that usually means
Yeah.
there's something going on in the chest. But she was giving me some discomfort in the brain, in the head, and what they do is they actually show
Yeah.
me the brain. Now, if she would have went like this on this side of my head, then I would have known that she might have had maybe Alzheimer's or dementia. Thanks
Yeah.
every day. But she was making me feel discomfort. So when there's discomfort, that means that they're trying to make me feel that it could be a cancer tumor or something like that.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that's correct.
and then who's the R name?
I'm trying to think of her kids' names, but I have a brother named Ryan, and there is a couple of other R's in the family. I'm
Is
just
there
trying
a
to think of
Robert?
her. I think she has a son named Robert.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
maybe
she
sure
could be
it's a
trying
son
to
named
come in
Robert.
to let people know that she's okay, that she's safe, that she's on the other side. But she seems to be thanking people. So I don't know if she's trying to give me names of her family. So is there like there could be like a George? Do you know who that is?
So my aunt's husband, so my uncle-in-law, his name is George or Georgie. So
Okay.
they would have had like an involvement in her funeral and stuff. So they were quite like
Okay. And
hands-on.
who's the A name? It's, you know
A,
what it
I'm
sounds,
trying
I've been
to think.
getting it all night. It sounds like an Al or an Elizabeth. Al.
I don't
Al.
know. See, I
What's
wouldn't know
what
her.
is
I wouldn't.
Oh, you don't know her family that well? Okay, so what is
No,
August?
Oh, so this is why I feel like she's coming in. Her brother, which is my granddad,
Mhm.
his 80th birthday is in August, and he had such a beautiful connection with his sister Lily, and so I felt like when I heard that she was coming in to kind of say hi.
Okay,
You
yeah,
know.
I think she's trying to tell me either who she's with on the other side, who she was connected in this life to let people know that she's
Mhm.
safe and on the other side. She's not coming in with a lot of detail, except that she probably had some kind of chest issue. It seemed to go up. So that's when they talk about phlegm going up,
Mhm.
but she was also talking about the brain. So she's just trying to say hello. This is somebody that's coming through. Now, who's the M name? Is there an
So
MAR name?
yeah, so that's my nana. So when you were talking about a lady earlier,
Yeah.
I could connect actually to all of that. My nana's name was Maura, so it's Maura. And
Okay,
her surname was Jackman, which is the J. And then
okay.
everything, other name you said, the dates, everything was like all spot on. But they were
Okay.
very close. So
Okay, so now that you're on here and I was able to find you, they're all
Mhm.
trying to say hello. So if you could take the postcards earlier, this is them trying to come in again
Yeah.
to give you like another message that they're with you and they're watching over.
That's so cute. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I just feel like as well tonight when I heard all that, I was like getting excited because like I said, it's my granddad's 80th, and he misses them a lot. So and none of them will be here to celebrate. So I'll definitely
Well,
pass on the message. He'll
they're
love
gonna
it.
be there in spirit.
Oh, they will. I'll make sure, and I'm planning on doing a little speech, and I'll make sure to bring all their names in, so he's reminded how loved he is.
Oh, that's amazing. So thank you. Thanks, Kira. Have a good
Thanks
party.
so much, Deborah.
Okay.
All the best to you, love. I
You
will.
too.
Thank you, lovely.
Okay. For all your gifts, I appreciate you. Okay, so who is the K or the C name? Do you understand that?
Maybe the C.
Okay. So is that a female?
No, it'd be a male.
Why are they talking about your mom or the mother figure?
Maybe because
Is
she's
mom
been.
gone?
No, mom's alive.
Okay. So are they worried about mom?
Yes, probably.
Okay. And the C name, who is that to you? Like in relationship to you and your mother. Do you understand that?
Let's see.
Is it CA?
Great grandmother.
Is she a CA name? Or CH? I wrote down two things. Okay.
Her. Oh, not a female.
Okay, no, but the person that in reference, the C name that you said you knew, is that a CA name? Does their name start with
No.
CA?
No.
Okay, then it has to have two letters together then. So is that a CL?
Um, no, I
The
don't have a.
person in question, are they Chris? Okay, go back. Jennifer, the person that you just said you knew was a C name. You said it was a male. Yes?
Yes.
Does their
CH?
name, yes, C, okay, so, but they're not Chris, are they?
No.
So it's C, okay, because I wrote down Chris because I heard the CH. Okay, so is it CH? Oh, A. So is it a Charles?
Yes.
Okay, CHA. Oh, that's where the A was. Okay, that's why I asked you what A was. Okay, Charles. Okay, so sometimes they'll show me a CH and then I guess after that. So my
Okay.
number one CH name is Chris, but they said no, it's CHA. That's why I said, does it have a CA in it? Okay, so who is Charles to you and your mother?
That was her that was her grandfather.
Her grandfather. And the D name? Think of your
Hmm.
mom. Think of your children. Think of you. Think of everybody in the immediate family.
Yeah.
What's December to you?
It's my birthday.
Okay, so whoever this is knows your birthday's in December, knows that you have a grandfather named Charles. December is also Christmas. Did anybody pass away or born near Christmas?
Uh,
Oh, my ear.
January 1st, we had a passing.
And the M name?
Michelle.
Okay. Oh, another Michelle. Have you been listening to me for a while?
Yes.
Because I was getting a Michelle over here and nobody took it.
Yeah.
Okay, and she passed away. Is that a she? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, because it can be either a guy or a girl's name. Okay. Okay, so Michelle passed away in January or December?
She passed away in
Don't tell
June.
me if it's not. Okay, it's January. Okay. And did she die tragically? Or is this
No.
cancer? Is this a cancer?
No, she just recently passed.
But why is she telling me she died tragically? Or are there questions around her passing? Did she die suddenly?
Yes.
Okay. So was this chest, heart?
She just went into hospice and passed quickly.
So is it a form of cancer?
MS.
MS. Oh, okay. So it's more neurological.
Yes.
Okay, because she's making me feel it affected her whole body.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes to me that's like a cancer. Sometimes cancer spread. Okay,
It's exactly what it is.
okay. And that could be the other M that she was trying to talk about. Okay, so Michelle passed away in January. I'm going to say it happened fast when it happened because she snapped her fingers.
Yes, quickly.
And it could have something to do with her breathing as well.
Yes.
Because she's very labored in her breathing. She's also talking about a B name. Do you understand that? You don't have a Robert, do you?
We do. That's her husband.
There you go. So that could be a Robert or a Bob. So sometimes I get both names because some people don't go by Robert, they go by Bob. Some people don't like Bob, they just go by Robert. So if this is Michelle, she's trying to say, can you say hello to Robert for me?
Oh.
Yeah, and she's saying, I'm not in pain anymore.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm on the other side. And she's actually thanking her family. So I don't know if they tried to keep her home as long as they could. If she was, obviously, if you have MS, I'm sure she was probably looked after or something happened quickly with her.
Yes. Her husband.
Was she cremated?
No.
Why is she talking about a necklace?
My dad, she had my dad's necklace after he passed around her neck.
Oh, after she passed, she had that on.
Hmm.
So did they leave it on her?
Yes.
Yes, okay. She's thanking the family for doing that. And then, oh, hold on. Um, what is the note? The writing.
Um,
Did somebody leave her a note? Has she got children?
uh, I know somebody was writing something about her, a friend of her daughter's.
Was this like a eulogy or a speech, or is this
Yes.
something?
Yes.
Okay, well, everybody gets a eulogy. Okay, so is there something about a book?
Um,
A journal?
not that I know of.
Who's Helen?
Helen.
Ellen?
Um,
Alan? L. Sounds like ALEL or L, like L. H's can sometimes be silent.
um, I can't think of any.
Well, I'm getting an A or A and an L or an E and an L name. So I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so what was August? That was what was the August? Because that was for the other person that I was reading.
August. I don't have anything in August.
Well, I'm missing something then. And it has something to do with an A. What is April?
April is my grandson's birthday.
Okay, but why would Michelle be talking about the child that was born in April?
Because he passed in January 1st.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, I question sometimes why they give me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, and is that the one they were telling me they died tragically?
Yes.
So know that Michelle or people that are connected to the person that had the April birthday died January 1st. They're trying to tell you that they have that soul safe with them. Now, this didn't have anything to do with medication, did it?
No.
Was it an accident?
No.
Okay, so did he unlive himself?
Yes.
Okay, so and is that the one that was the neck?
No.
Why do I? Okay, but hold on. I'm going to go back to what I said before. Where's the impact come in?
I only thing I can think of is he's the only one that would be anything with impact or I mean, it's not an accident, but he I don't know if it would be tied to him.
He didn't fall.
No.
Well, they don't tell me his name. They just tell me that he died tragically then. But his life wasn't taken, was it?
No.
Okay, so I don't know. Tragic to me means that they were either their life was taken, they unlived themselves, or they were in some sort of accident, or it was medication related, if you know what I mean. But he's not giving me any. He's not giving me his name. One. And he's just telling me the months and the months that he passed away, and he's making me feel that he would be connected to you. So you said this was your grandson?
Yes.
Is he a J name?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because I just asked him, what's your name? Okay. And his mother. Okay, but why is he affecting my lungs? Is this water?
No.
Okay, how did he pass?
He committed suicide.
Oh, so he unlived himself.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that. I guess you might not have heard me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So anything to do with medication or
No,
choking?
no.
Is he another pew pew?
Yes.
And was it here?
No. Temple.
Oh, goodness. Okay. So he doesn't want to talk about that. He just makes me feel that he died tragically. It was something to do with unaliving himself, and he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because they usually come in. Well, if you've listened to me before, they usually come right in and tell me how they do it. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to talk about it. I don't know if it's because he's trying to save you and your mother. But why did he talk about? Is Robert his grandfather?
No, that was my brother-in-law.
Oh, that's your brother-in-law,
Hmm.
but not his dad.
No.
Okay, but then I got to go back. Who's Michelle to him?
His aunt.
Okay, so
Blood aunt.
Michelle. Okay, so Michelle has the J name. Because I can't get his name. I can't hear it. Okay.
My grandson's the J name.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just trying to get the second letter. So is he like a J-O? J.
J-A.
J. Oh, see, I go right to my son's names. Okay. I got 3 sons. They're all J's. Okay. But he's not James, is he?
No.
Jamie? Jake? Jack? I don't know. I just know his name's Jay. He passed away tragically. He's telling me he unlived himself. Something to do with April and January being important. I'm going to say that Michelle or these souls that are come over, they're trying to let you know and the mother know that he's safe and on the other side now. He's not going through. I don't know if this is the head issue he was also trying to talk about, but he's not going through anything anymore. It's done now.
Oh, that's good to know. It was pretty bad up to the point where he took his life. So
Yeah.
I think
But is he the one that's writing the book?
Oh,
Was he the one that was writing things down?
Oh.
Did he write a note?
I think his mom said something about finding maybe a book, or somebody said they found a book. They were going to let her know if they found it. But he was, maybe she said something about writing something. I couldn't put it together, but she said they're going to let her know if they found a book.
Yeah, I would ask about that because it's like he's either trying to tell me he wrote things down or there was some sort of journal or notebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just know that this J name individual is trying to let his family know that he is okay and he's safe. Now, somebody was talking earlier about being cremated. Did this J name, was he cremated?
Yes.
Yeah. And it seems like he keeps talking about mom. So, but who's the D name? Dan, Dawn.
Dawn.
What are they talking about here? Catching the holy water. Me too. Need to fetch holy water. What is that? You don't need holy water, people.
Oh.
Like, is that a joke? Oh.
Okay. I don't know that other than my dad would be the only D name, but I wouldn't think he would say dad.
Yeah, but I don't do dads. I don't do that. I try to get the popular, the name that they had. Okay, well, just know that this one is this young man or this J name is trying to tell his mom that he's okay. Who found him? Was that his mom?
No, it was a friend's mom.
Okay. Well, they're talking about somebody's mom, something to do with a female finding him.
His best friend's mom found him.
Oh my goodness. And there's no B name though, is there? Like he's saying a lot of names that you don't know, and I'm wondering why he's doing that. And Jessica, Lauren, you can take this stuff? Okay. I don't know if it's for you or not.
The name.
Well, you might want to think about it because there could be people that could be around the J name's mother or father that
Okay.
he could be with that's in spirit world that are trying to let you know that he's safe and on the other side. I would look for that writing or whatever he's trying to talk about. Writing something.
Okay.
He's also talking about something to do with being cremated. Now, usually when they do that, they want to talk about maybe somebody having some kind of necklace or doing something in their memory.
Yes, they're doing a necklace with his ashes.
Okay, so he's thanking them or trying to acknowledge that they're going to all be doing this.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, so Jennifer, thank you so much, and just know that Michelle, J, J, wish I could get his name. He's not a J-O, is he?
No,
What?
J.A.
He is a J-A. Jason? J,
Jace.
Jace?
Yeah.
That's his name, Jace.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Jace.
sounds like, well, I heard Jace, and I thought, oh, maybe he's trying to say Jason. Ah, okay, so Jason's trying to say hello. What is his mother's name?
Alicia.
Al. I was asking you who Al was. Okay, Alicia. Okay. All right, so he's trying to tell his mother that he's safe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he whatever was going on with him, it's not any. It's all over.
Oh.
It's all over now. And he's safe. He's on the other side. He's not in purgatory. Don't let anybody tell you that he's not at peace or anything like that. He is at peace. He's
Oh
doing
wow.
well now. He's not hurting anymore, and he's safe.
Oh, Deborah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. When you're in the moment, you can't think of anything when you're asking it, but you
Oh,
have
I
hit
know.
so many
I
things.
get, Jennifer, I get that all the time. And you know what it is? To be fair to you and everybody that comes on here, I'm firing a lot of stuff at you, and you're trying to make it fit, and you feel like you're on the spot too. And that's why if you've had a reading with me, it's going to be posted on YT. So listen to it again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll be able to listen. Just remember the date of today, and then you'll be able to listen. And when you listen to it again, you're going to be able to make a lot more sense of what I've said.
Oh my gosh. It means the world to us. It's been a terrible year, so thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Well, you're so welcome, and thank you so much for all your support and trusting in me. So I wish you all the best.
Well, she's the real deal, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's so nice of you to say. So thank you so much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Okay, you take care.
You too.
Bye bye.